I mean, if we could get the voice actor who does Squidward, that would be appropriate. If it was animated. Maybe like a blonde Emma Stone. One who's not like typical Hollywood. Assuming... Well, I mean, if you didn't care about surviving, probably Treacle. Well, if Ness could be famous for one thing, probably the most typical answer would be some sort of Nobel Prize for some sort of crazy cancer treatment. But I think she would choose her ability to eat multiple pizzas while drunk, which she claims multiple full Domino's pizzas while drunk, which I still have never seen and don't believe. So for her last meal, I'm assuming some sort of death row scenario here. I figured some sort of like seafoody thing. So like mussels or oysters or soup. She's the only person I know in the world who would order soup from a takeaway. I think Ness's most embarrassing moment, or in fact I know, I'm pretty confident, it is years ago at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. She was pulled up on stage by a comedian very reluctantly and was so like shocked about being on stage that she like couldn't, like zoned out completely. So then when the comedian was like trying to set up a joke, he like, you know, was leading her in to say something like pretty obvious, and when he did it she just went, "What?" I would say that's probably it. What does Ness think her best quality is? Probably her ability to look good in any hat.
I can
I
concur.
think she would say that.
Yeah.
It's like a top trait, apparently. So, that's it. I think her worst habit is like anti-hoarding. Like to such an extreme extent that she gets rid of things before she realizes that she might need it again. And also, kind of related, tidying up too fast. As in, sometimes the towel I'm using will have been put away before I'm dry. The first actual date was to a Mexican restaurant in Birmingham called Bodega, and we massively overordered and barely ate any of our mains.
What was the best part about the first date?
The nachos, they were banging. I would think probably her first impression of me was something like, "Who's that emo tattooed kid with the stretches over there?" But then, oh, he's my type, as in everyone she's ever been with has tattoos. Probably my butt. No, she finds that annoying. She finds it annoying that I'm really good at everything, but maybe that's also a quality. It's pretty rare that we argue like properly. I feel like all of the things we argue about are like housemate things, not relationship things. Like who didn't do what, or who did more of something and the other person didn't help. Normally me. But yeah, I can't really think of anything that's more like relationship stuff. It's all like living together stuff. The words that I used to propose, well, I think what actually happened, we were at a spa and I had pink hair because of some other reason. And I also had like recently injured my ankle, so I was like hobbling around the spa naked all day. And when we got back to the room, I think I pretended that I couldn't get the candle to light. So when she then was lighting the candle, I then like went down on one knee, and when she turned around, I was just there. And I don't think I actually specifically said anything until like a few seconds later, and then I just said, "Will you marry me?" It wasn't yeah, no, nothing more specific than that. I would imagine that she would say her PhD graduation is probably the proudest moment so far. Or no, she wasn't that happy after she ran the marathon. So probably PhD. I don't know about like a specific party trick, but I would say that in the past year or so, she has developed the "when you're lit, show your tit" thing, which I guess you'll probably see on the hand. Me. Ness. 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 Damn it. Ness. Ness. Me. There are no secrets.
Oh, so cute.
Ness. I fancied her first, I think. Me. Probably me. Me. Yeah. Me. Ooh, this will be a controversial one. I think me. I think I had more influence on our apartment, but she thinks she had more influence.